All right.
Ooh, ooh, ayy, yeah, yeah.
Yo, what's the word? It's Incognito 100, and we got Tae
Man,
Spaulding in the building tonight.
absolutely, man. Blessings, man. Honored to be here. Man,
I've been looking forward to this review for a minute. Not
like,
even really a review because I'm pretty sure everybody already knows how we feel about Tae's music, but there's a
man,
lot of tracks that we haven't played for everybody.
absolutely, man. Definitely, let's go ahead and get into it, man. I'm just excited to like just vibe out with you and kind of explain a little bit more about the motivation of like each track and the order that I had all of them in.
Hell yeah. Let me get this one started up. Right out the top, make it out.
I'm in my bag, yeah. I can do it, I won't hate them all. Go cop some designer shoes. If you know what I'm trying to do, only W's, I don't got time to lose. Always working, no time to snooze. Started off in the trades, I'm grateful my name wasn't on the news. As if it doing stupid shit. Cause hate on my shoulders, I'm trying to use the shit. Yeah, I can do it, I won't hate them all. Go cop some designer shoes. If you know what I'm trying to do, only W's, I don't got time to lose. Always working, no time to snooze. Started off in the trades, I'm grateful my name wasn't on the news. As if it doing stupid shit. Cause hate on my shoulders, I'm trying to use the shit. I gotta prove some shit. That's self-improvement shit. So much on my mind and I wanna achieve. Now I'm just trying to do this shit. And I done been through some shit. Only right that I stack a bag. Only right that I cop a jag. Only right that I make it out. I want this shit bad, bad. There's nothing to play about when I make it out. I promise these niggas and bitches got something to hate about when I make it out. I turn nothing to something. I promise one day I'ma make it out. I want this shit bad, bad. I want this shit bad. There's nothing to play about. I turn nothing to something, I promise one day I'ma make it out. Yeah, I can do it, I won't hate the mother, go cop some designer shoes. Live it up what I'm trying to do, only W's, I don't got time to lose. Always working, no time to snooze. Started off in the trends, I'm grateful my name wasn't on the news. As if it doing stupid shit, cause hate on my shoulders, I'm trying to use this shit. Get it now so different, I'm ballin' like Pippin. I got that ambition, it's all about staying consistent. Changing my situation, and making a difference. I'm fucking anti. Before this corona, I did social distant. Look, this life like a game, that's the reason I stay on the mission. Every second that clock ticking, so I need it bad, bad. I'm taking off fast out the gate like it's trash. And I can't push I right, so I never lie. I'm that nigga that's fast, just real no acts. Came up from section 8 to a crib on the lake, that's fast. And then what it is, I keep it the stack. Look, I can do it, I won't hate them all. Go cop some designer shoes, live it up what I'm trying to do. Only W's, I don't got time to lose. Always working, no time to snooze. Started off in the trails, I'm grateful my name wasn't on the news. As if you're doing stupid shit, cause hate on my shoulders, I'm trying to use the shit. I gotta prove some shit, that's self-improvement shit. So much on my mind that I wanna achieve, now I'm just trying to do the shit. And I ain't been through some shit. Only right that I stack a bag. Only right that I cop a jag. Only right that I make it out. I want this shit bad, bad. There's nothing to play about when I make it out. I promise these niggas and bitches got something to hate about when I make it out. I turn nothing to something. I promise one day I'ma make it out. I want this shit bad, bad. I want this shit bad. There's nothing to play about. I turn nothing to something. I promise one day I'ma make it out. Look, I can do it. I won't hate them all. Go cop some designer shoes. Live it up what I'm trying to do. Only W's, I don't got time to lose. Always working, no time to snooze. Started off in the trends, I'm grateful my name wasn't on the news. I was everything the stupid shit. Good head on my shoulders, I'm trying to use the shit. Yeah, I can do it, I want hate them all. Go cop some designer shoes. Live it up what I'm trying to do. Only W's, I don't got time to lose. Always working, no time to snooze. Started off in the trends, I'm grateful my name wasn't on the news. I was everything the stupid shit. Good head on my shoulders, I'm trying to use the shit.
That's a perfect intro song to this album.
Blessings, man. I definitely agree, man. That's exactly why I wanted to make that specific one in the intro. I just felt like it kind of like gave the broad like it gave enough for like the story of like what created the project, but kind of like having it in a catchy way to where it's like, yeah, it gave me like intro vibes too. I agree.
Yeah. I like the I like the subtle sarcasm, like in the song, like during the hook, like I could go to the mall get designer shoes.
Feel me, man?
Are you talking your shit?
Man, but humbly, you feel me? But yeah, trying to, you know. I just be throughout the project, it was just motivate. Like I'm a real spiritual like person, So like a lot of like meditation and like self improvement, a lot of that stuff is like the base influence on the project. So like it's kind of like trying to like set the bar of that type of energy to like have positive affirmations. Like I was just telling Ricochet a little earlier, like I done been through every emotion with this project. Like I done been through stages of depression and stuff like that. And every time, by the time I get towards the end of this, the project, from the order that I picked for it, my mood automatically changed. So I know I did what I wanted to with this.
Yeah, you can definitely feel like the emotional transition as the album, progresses through the tracks.
Man, I definitely appreciate it, man. That's definitely what my goal was for it. Absolutely. And
Yeah,
I'm
that's
just
that's something that's interesting that I don't think a lot of people really know about you. That on the side, you're doing like uh, you're into spirituality, meditation, holistic medicine. Just trying to get the mind, body, and soul, all aligned all the time.
absolutely just want my brand to be all about healing. And I guess my end goal with all the music I make, I just want to have healing music or healing hip hop music. Like when people listen to this, they can get that same vibe that people get when they listen to like classical music. Like this something that's just gonna make you feel good or something.
Hell yeah. That's one of the things that separates an artist from a rapper. It's something that I commonly say. That's what
Absolutely.
separates an artist from a rapper.
I agree
Let's get
100% with that.
let's get into track 2. This is Great Escape.
Yes,
Tae
sir.
Spaulding, if you're just tuning in.
Absolutely.
I love that steel drum.
Before I get up out the bed, I meditate. I know the enemy is trying to get me out the way. Gravity, when you trying to elevate. Me in the prison, and it's like the gate escape. Before I get up out the bed, I meditate. I know the enemy is trying to get me out the way. Gravity, when you trying to elevate. Me in the prison, and it's like the gate escape. But you ain't got enough fucking trophy. You ain't spreading love, you can't approach me. I'm working overtime, getting no sleep. Make the beat, people know they can't control me. Before I get up out the bed, I meditate. I know the enemy is trying to get me out the way. Let's go with it, you tryna elevate. Be in the prison, and it's like the greatest escape. In the prison, and it's like the greatest escape. I got the keys to open the gate. Celebrate. You wanna go get it, don't hesitate. I keep it 100 and never fake. I'm walking on clouds, I levitate. Again, that's the motherfucking trophy. You ain't spraying love, you can't approach me. I'm working overtime. I get no sleep. It's meant to be free, so nothing can control me. Before I get up out the bed, I meditate. I know the entities try to get me out the way. With gravity, when you tryna elevate. You in the prison, and it's like the great escape. I'm alone, what can niggas say? You can't breathe, and you can't breathe, not that hate. I'm not creative, I'm not fucking fake. I keep it 100, but my life is fucking great. I keep it 100, but my mind on heavyweight. I keep it a buck, I cut my heart off the way. I keep it 1,000 cause I don't hesitate. I'm smoking that pressure cause it made me levitate. Spraying love for me, I can never hate. I thought I told you that this is the greatest escape. Spraying love for me, I can never hate. I thought I told you that this is the greatest escape. Before I get up out the bed, I meditate. I know the enemy is trying to get me out the way. It's gravity when you tryna elevate. We in the prison and it's like the greatest escape. Before I get up out the bed, I meditate. I know the enemy is trying to get me out the way. It's gravity when you tryna elevate. We in the prison and it's like the greatest day,
yeah. Yeah, dude. Man. So
For the hook, when I hear it, I hear the exact words that you're saying, but I know I want you to kind of explain it to me a little bit exactly what it means to you when you have wrote it, because it's one of those things that's highly relatable to a lot of people. So like if you're having like this song will get stuck in my head, that part, and it's like when I'm doing something and I'm obligated, like there's something I have to do with business and whatnot, and you just had that long week and I really just I don't want to be there, but I'm obligated, like
absolutely, man.
I just want to escape.
Man, that's like that's exactly the inspiration behind that song. It was like kind of like shedding a light on like the system that we programmed to like operate from, in society. You feel me? Like the day-to-day grind, just working jobs and stuff that we probably not really meant to do, or just following a lot of the lifestyle things that they force on us that we don't really agree with 100%. It's just like, man, this the great escape of all that, man. It's time for us to just live free in the way we supposed to. That's kind of like the inspiration behind it, most definitely. And me personally, I feel like meditation is like a key, like step into getting back into that type of freedom against like the norms that society trying to force on us.
Yeah, it does get difficult, especially when you know that, like, when you're doing something in life, like, just like, for example, like, there's so many artists that are working their ass off, like, at their artwork, their art form, but they also have to, like, have a 9 to 5.
Right.
And, some people they wind up getting stuck in that. You know what I mean? And it's like, when you're doing something and like, I'm only doing this right here to pay my bills, but I'm supposed to be doing this over here. Like, that's the vibes that the song gives me too sometimes. Like,
Absolutely, man.
I listen to music kind of weird sometimes, because even when there's like a positive message, usually I try to think about the artist and I try to think of the opposite. And I say the artist was going through the opposite of that message they were going through. And this is
Yeah,
like the
that's 100% facts. Shit.
This next one, I got a few questions for sure. Track 3, eulogy. Oh, I had a shame moment right there.
Granny T.
Granny T. Eulogy, Tae Spaulding, track 3 for y'all just tuning in. Let's get it.
Let's go.
Okay. There we go.
That's 100 points. I'm just trying to make it better off for you and me. But for some reason you finesse and keep misusing me. When they're trying to build you up, you got withdrawing me. Just the death for the ego, just the eulogy. I'm just trying to make it better off for you and me. But for some reason you finesse and keep misusing me. When I'm trying to build you up, you got withdrawing me. Just the death for the ego, just the eulogy. For real, like what the fuck you trying to do with me? If you gon' keep treating me like this, just be cool with me. I'm gonna chase out the clothes, out the jewelry. I'm pursuing me in a place that's better off for you and me. You and me and you. Chemistry down, unbelievable, see the unbelievable. Go get it back. Go and get it back. We ain't going outside, no. Go get it back. We ain't get it back. We ain't going outside, no. Go get it back. Go and get it back. We ain't going. I'm just trying trying to make it better off of you and me. But for some reason you finesse and keep misusing me. When I try to build you up, you always ruin me. This the death for the ego, this the eulogy. I'm just trying to make it better off of you and me. But for some reason you finesse and keep misusing me. When I try to build you up, you always ruin me. This the death for the ego, this the eulogy. I'm tapped into a new me. From this point on, I'm pursuing me. Heartbreaks ain't nothing new to me. At times I be using it, but through it all, I still got you on me. It's really nothing they can do with me. Stick by my side, like some glue on me. You influence me. So why you tryna ruin me? That shit really confusing me. That shit ain't getting through me. Like what you tryna do? You really know. Like what's that about? First we flow like water, then we end up in a drought. Then we start to rise, you just gotta pull us out. This shit just like a battle, so get ready for your bout. This shit just like a battle, I'm just trying to make it better off for you and me. But for some reason you finesse and keep misusing me. When I try to build you up, you always ruin me. This the death for the ego, this the eulogy. I'm just trying to make it better off for you and me. But for some reason you finesse and keep misusing me. When I try to build you up, you always ruin me. This the death for the ego, this the eulogy.
Hey,
Oh, man.
yes, sir.
The
Yes, sir.
line in that one, it's just confusing me. Why you trying to ruin me? I take
Mm-hmm.
that like when I listen to your music, man. I always have something in my life, in my past, that relates to it. I had a relationship
Cool,
that,
man.
yeah, like I felt like I was doing so much, and I felt like this person was just, you know, kind of like low key vindictive to me, like two
Mm.
facing me. They want to see me successful, but they were kind of like envious of it, and they tried to bring me down.
Man, I can relate to that. That's crazy. But my whole thing with eulogy though, everybody feel like I was directly like making that song specifically like for a relationship and stuff. But I was kind of explaining this also earlier. Like eulogy is more so like a spiritual song for me. Like it's more so like you in a battle versus your ego and your higher version of yourself day in and day out. Like you know what you
Man,
supposed to be doing. You supposed to be doing positive things, but it's like based off distractions and temptations. Your ego choose to do things that your spirit automatically know that you're not supposed to be doing. So I just wanted to have that it be like a conversation between my ego and my spirit. It's like, come on, bro. I don't chase after hoes or jewelry, you feel me? I'm pursuing me and a place that's better for both of us. But it's like, why are you doing the stuff that I'm not accustomed to doing? You get what I'm saying?
man, that's deep, Tay. And that's the thing about good music is that you can interpret it so many ways, and it can be a part of your life, and that's why I get into music so deep, is because then when you find out the creative lane that artist made with the song, it's just like just blows my head up.
Man. Hey, but it's meant to have different layers and just relate to the listener in whatever way that it do. So I feel like it definitely like achieved what I wanted it to.
Facts.
Yes, sir.
This next song, uh this is my favorite song on the album. You already know. I've kind of sent you messages about this, kind of fanboyed it up, because when I first downloaded the album, it downloaded weird, so it put like two tracks in a separate folder in my files for some
Mm.
reason. So I was
Uh,
listening to the other tracks, and then one day I was just going through the phone like, "Yo, what's this folder right here?" And that's when I had messaged you like, "Yo, this song right here."
Glasses, man. A lot of people tell me they like this one the most too. So that's funny that you mentioned that. I don't know. A lot of it just has something to do with just the motivation and the instrumentals as well, and the melodies. Like when I make music, I hear the melodies that the beat just supposed to like go to. So I just kind of wrote the instrumental out with this one and just related my story to it.
Facts. We got Void, Tae Spaulding, Dark Past, Bright Future.
Yeah,
Ooh, ayy, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah. I stop running from my pain. I said, damn, I had to deal with it. Emotionally drained, but I'm finally starting to feel the shift. No cap, I had to void, but I'm finally starting to feel that shit. I'm pretty bad enough, I just starting to feel that shit. Stop running from the pain. I said, damn, I had to deal with it. Emotionally drained, but I'm finally starting to feel that shit. No cap, I had to void, but I'm finally starting to feel that shit. I'm getting better enough, I just starting to feel that shit. Self-improvement, yeah, I did a lot of praying. Miracles can happen, let me be the demonstration. I'm just trying to break free out this fucking simulation. I'm trying to fly, I don't got no limitations. Been hungry for a minute, I can smell my dinner waiting. I'm just trying to keep myself protected from temptations. Been a long time coming through it all, I've been impatient. Struggle temporary like it was a temptation. Start running from my pain, I sat down and had to deal with it. Emotionally drained, but I'm finally starting to feel the shift. No cap, I had a void, but I'm finally starting to feel that shit. I'm getting better now, now she's starting to feel that shit. Start running from my pain, I sat down and had to deal with it. Emotionally drained, but I'm finally starting to feel the shift. No cap, I had a void, but I'm finally starting to feel that shit. I'm getting better now, now she's starting to feel that shit. Yeah, I really came from rags to riches, bro. Couldn't take the path up. Selling dope, robbing and kicking dope. Shout out my OG, show me better ways to get the dope. Do it legit, make it stacks, they got a prison, bro. Stand on your business, gotta live your life with principles. Change their perception, cause we black, they think we criminals. Not even black, the whole concept's subliminal. Because of that, gon' cop a big crib with a swimming pool. Matter of fact, the straight eyes, I won't feel. It's time to do it major, gotta live your life from middle school. From here on out, no conversations, let this business move. You gotta take some risks so they remember you. Stop running from my pain, I kinda have to deal with it. Emotionally drained, but I'm finally starting to feel the shit. No cap, I had a void, but I'm finally starting to feel that shit. I'm getting better now, I'm actually starting to feel that shit. Stop running from my pain, I take down and have to deal with it. Emotionally drained, but I'm finally starting to feel the shit. No cap, I had a void, but I'm finally starting to feel that shit. I'm getting better now, I'm actually starting to feel that shit. Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
that's my joint right there, man.
This boy got it.
Blessings.
You have to take some risk. That's a cold ass line. On some fanboy shit, I like lyrics. I print them out. I make like a cool little background, get them printed out, and I'll put them like in a small little plaque. And like down the hallway, down my hallway from my room, like leaving the house, I just have all these like small little pieces of lyrics that mean something to me. But you got to take a risk for people to remember you.
On my soul, man. That is tight. Man, gratitude, bro. I appreciate you for that shit. That's just honorable, you feel me? Man. But yeah, like I said, whenever you go like through every emotion, man, this project been tested. And that one hat specifically, it's like when I first made it, you feel me? I didn't really feel like that. My uncle, he was the first one to tell me like that was his favorite song as well. And I had to really go through like some like deep emotions within myself. And when that one came on specifically, it had just shifted all my emotions from that depression and stuff. It just shifted my mindset back to that. Bro, you forgot who you are, bro. You feel me? Like,
Man.
man, that's a powerful track for me. It's one of my favorites as well, man.
Yeah, there's a couple lines on there, man, that just really stand out and hit home with me. I think honestly the reason why this is my favorite song, I think to my ears, I think this has like overall the most like, not saying commercial in a bad way, but it has like a commercial sound. Like you could hear this on any platform, you can hear this on any radio station, you could hear this in any market. It's
Appreciate
so relatable.
Yes, sir, man. Gratitude, man.
The next track, man, that's another one. We got Wayne, Tae Spaulding, Dark Past, Bright Future.
Let's get it, man.
Son got the sauce, boy. This boy got a hit. I say, yeah. I
Yeah,
say, yeah, I got my wings now, I'm tryna fly. When I hear my brother die, yeah, let me traumatize. Yeah, yeah, I'm from the city full of homicides. Yeah, yeah, if you wanna make it, gotta find your why. Yeah, yeah, I got my wings now, I'm tryna fly. When I hear my brother die, yeah, let me traumatize. Yeah, yeah, I'm from the city full of homicides. Yeah, yeah, if you wanna make it, gotta find your why. Yeah, yeah, I'm from the bottom, I was mud bound. So much patience, it's gonna make a company drug down. All the internet gangsters, everybody will be thugs now. I just wanna know why it's so hard to put love out. Yeah, yeah, I put my wings now, I'm trying to fly. When I heard my brother die, yeah, let me traumatize. Yeah, yeah, I'm from the city full of homicide. Yeah, yeah, if you wanna make it, gotta find your why. Yeah, yeah, if you wanna make it, gotta find your why. Yeah, yeah, I'm blowing up pressure, cause they keep me high. Yeah, yeah, I tell the truth, I can't speak no lie. Yeah, yeah, when you put out negativity, we out try. Yeah, yeah, I won't stop rising until I touch the sky. Yeah, yeah, meditate for sleep is like my lullaby. Yeah, yeah, long live my phone,
On the other side.
yeah, yeah, this right here, pop, I really wanna vibe. Yeah, yeah, I'm
I'm
protected,
protected.
I've
I've been
been
praying every
praying.
day.
Like it's
Like
a
every
feather, I gotta take it away. I'm going in, it's time to go and make some plays. I'm going in like Kobe Bryant fade away. Straight from the trenches, about to rise a major way. Yeah, them haters can't relate. To make success, you gotta make a few mistakes. Yeah, I'm for real, I'm never fake. I got my wings now, I'm tryna fly. When I heard my brother die, yeah, let me traumatize. Yeah, yeah, I'm from the city full of homicide. Yeah, yeah, if you wanna make it, gotta find your why. Yeah, yeah, I got my wings now, I'm tryna fly. When I heard my brother die, yeah, let me traumatize. Yeah, yeah, I'm from the city full of homicide. Yeah, yeah, if you wanna make it, gotta find your why. Yeah, yeah, I'm from the bottom, I
I
was
was mud bound so much.
Chinese wanna go hop the drug down. All the internet gangsters, everybody wanna be thugs now. I just
I
wanna know what's so hard to put love out. Yeah, yeah. I got my wings now, I'm tryna fly. When I heard my brother die, yeah, let me traumatize. Yeah, yeah. I'm from the city full of homicide. Yeah, yeah. If you wanna make it, gotta find your why. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I say,
Let's go.
Tae Spaulding will make you believe that you can sing when you get ready for what you're about to do.
Man, trust me. Can't nobody tell me I can't sing, bro. I know I ain't. Man, what?
Oh no, I wasn't saying that. It's like, you have like a handful of songs that you just had that you'll have in your head. This is one of them. I'll be like, combing my beard or something, and then out of nowhere, the song's on in the background. The comb becomes a microphone. You catch yourself in the mirror for a quick second, like, "What are you doing, bro? You got 10 minutes. You're already late. You need to go."
Hey, that's tight, man. I appreciate that, bro. That's love. But yeah, I just had real fun. When I first heard that instrumental, you feel me? I just had that vibe like, oh yeah, this finna be one of them type of tracks. I'm finna have fun with this one. And yeah, let me just I said that put that love vibration up in the song, had that message in it in a positive way, just have fun with the beat. Definitely did that. That's definitely like my favorite. I think that's my favorite song off the album.
Yeah, this gets a good response out of a lot of people. I know that we're slapping this out here in Phoenix. We're
Ah
slapping this
man,
out.
shout out
Sure.
to y'all, man. Shout out to Phoenix.
We've been playing. We got a couple extra things on the side, and we've been playing the music over there too. So next week, We'll talk about it later. But next week, we want to throw some songs on something and get on this platform and get you introduced to another group of people because
Oh, of course.
man, they're messing with your sound out here.
Glasses, man. I definitely appreciate it. I'm definitely down for that, bro. Just let me know.
Coming up, Gemini.
Haha. Yes, sir. You gotta represent for us, man. Shout out to all our Geminis. Let's go.
Are you turned Look, I'm a Gemini, time to show a different side. Pull up in a different ride, with a different vibe, yeah. Tryna live my dreams while these niggas live a lie, yeah. First you win, then you want, it's time to pick a side, yeah. I'm a Gemini, time to show a different side. Pull up in a different ride, with a different vibe, yeah. Tryna live my dreams while these niggas live a lie, yeah. First you win, then you want, it's time to pick a side. I'm a Gemini, look at you, no slip and slide, yeah. Watch me count that G, watch how fast she get inside, yeah. Ain't no switching sides, yeah. Homie with family here, yeah. We only count bands in here, yeah. Them diamonds they dancing here, yeah, yeah. Live in peace, that's all the way to manifest. Tryna spread the love, it's time to put it in the stress. You always wanted more, but you still expected less. Remember when hit me, that's when now I'm hella fresh. Have to go through all them tries to see I'm hella blessed. I'm in my own, cause I promise I'm gonna pass the test. This is vehicles running, so this shit gon' pass the flash, yeah. Went from being hella broke to catching hella jack, yeah. I'm a Gemini, time to show a different side. Pull up in a different ride, with a different vibe, yeah. Tryna live my dreams while these niggas live a lie, yeah. First you win, then you wise, time to pick a side. I'm a Gemini, time to show a different side. Pull up in a different ride, with a different vibe, yeah. Tryna live my dreams while these niggas live a lie, yeah. First you win, then you wise, time to pick a side. I can feel the vibes up in the fucking air, yeah. It's like a spirit war, it's time for us to get prepared, yeah. I see I hate me, but no, I never care, yeah. I'm protected from my angels, I ain't never scared, yeah. Live in peace, that's all the way to manifest. Tryna spread the love, it's time to put it in the stress. You always wanted more, but you still expected less. Remember when hit me, that's when now I'm hella fresh. I'm a Gemini, it's time to show a different side. Pull up in a different ride, with a different vibe, yeah. Tryna live my dreams while these niggas live a lie, yeah. First you win, then you want, it's time to pick a side, yeah. I'm a Gemini, time to show a different side. Pull up in a different ride, with a different vibe, yeah. Tryna live my dreams while these niggas live a lie, yeah. First you win, then you want, it's time to pick a side. I'm a Gemini.
Hey. Let's
That beat's so cold.
yes, sir. I love that beat. Baby.
That
Hey, what's your sign, Incognito?
I'm an Aries.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Shout out to y'all. Y'all the homies. Y'all the homies. I rock with Aries, man.
You know what I dislike about being an Aries?
What's up?
Anytime I try to get something made, you know, like a piece of jewelry or anything that I just wanted, just something not expensive,
Right.
they always try to push me towards the birthstone because it's the diamond.
E-
I'm like, nah, man, I'm trying to get something that's green. Green's my favorite color. I want to get something that's like, you know, maybe like sapphire, maybe some jade. Oh, but April, man, diamond. I'm like, nah, man, everything don't have to be VVS.
Exactly, man. Come on now. Now that's dope though. Shout out to y'all Aries, man. All the Aries I know is like real solid people. Y'all all really like loyal. Y'all action based too. So I feel like y'all merge well with Gemini's. What we got going on?
Yeah. One of the homies, he's actually really big into the astrology, and like I pushed it to the side for like the longest time, and then he'll say something to me, like, "Oh man, check this out. This is something, your weekly," and I'll listen to what he's saying, and I'm like,
it's like you, huh?
I'm like, that's me right there.
Right.
So me.
accurate.
I am so him.
I be saying. But it's deeper though. It's like a lot of things that you can like do studies on and find out information on, and you'll be like, wow, that sounds exactly like me. Promise you.
Facts. Dark Past, Bright Future, streaming on all platforms. Check out Tae Spaulding on YouTube. We're going to get into the next one. This is Head Up.
It's Bubba Uno, so you know it's lit.
This boy got a hit.
He got a few hits.
Let's go.
Hey, yeah. So many downtimes trying to keep my head up. I'm trying to get my bread up. Trying to stay patient, but inside I'm getting fed up. This working out every down, I gotta keep my head up. So many downtimes trying to keep my head up. I'm paying 10 toes, trying to get my bread up. Trying to stay patient, but inside I'm getting fed up. This working out every down, I gotta keep my head up. Keep your mind protected. Things on me, people know it. Chase your dreams, watch out. They on you. They ain't on me round. Watch us get the bag. They hold me on the light. I'm slowly cool. I think it's Jesus Christ through him. I made it through my struggle. Day and night, it's time to make it on my struggle. If I get a stack, if it gets good, make it double. Gotta make it happen. So no, don't got too many friends. Keep it real around them. Man, all people that turn. Get another shot. You got to do that. Keep it too real. Try to act pretend. So many downtime. Trying to keep my head low. I'm playing 10 toes. Trying to get my bread low. Trying to stay patient, but inside I'm getting fed up. This was my whole trip, and I gotta keep my head up. So many times, trying to keep my head up. I'm playing 10 toes. Trying to get my bread up. Trying to stay patient, but inside I'm getting fed up. This was my whole trip, and I gotta keep my head up. Reminiscing back on all the hoes you be talking on me. I'm the knives, one more time, back I feel hungry. Lay me down, so every nigga's like, you know me. When you real with yourself, you feel me for me. Just wait until I get my revenge. I was being patient, trust the process, time is just me. Patience and committed, the grind is different, yeah. You gotta shoot your shot before you make it, yeah. So many downtimes, trying to get my head up. Trying to get my bread up. Trying to stay patient, but inside I'm getting fed up. This was my whole trip, and I gotta keep my head up. So many times trying to get my head up. I'm playing 10 toes, trying to get my bread up. Trying to stay patient, but inside I'm getting fed up. This was my whole trip, and I gotta keep my head up. Hey, yeah.
Man, yes sir.
When you was what were you going through, if you want to touch on it, like specifically when you wrote Head Up, like just to keep your head up, that positivity?
Man, like I'm pretty sure a lot of people probably go through this, you feel me? But sometimes, I be suffering through anxiety sometimes, and I be overthinking. And that particular time, a lot of the things that had went, like 2020 was like a big year for me. So like that's what got me back into my music. It was actually one of my friends. God rest his soul, man. Like I was running a track and I came from college, and when I came back to town, me and bro had linked up, and he was just telling me like he remembered the songs and stuff I used to make in high school, and he was like, bro, I want to do this music with you. And me and him, he was showing me a song he was trying to work on and everything. We was about to really do it, but he was more like anxious to get it started, and I was like, it take time. And then like a week or two later from that conversation, I found out bro passed away, man. And like that was my brother. Like he was ahead of me up in the spiritual aspect and everything. He was just like my mentor in all aspects. And yeah, like I just thought about bro during that song. Me and my uncle was hanging out a lot during that time, so I just put all the motivation to keep my head up into that song.
Man,
Absolutely, man.
yeah,
That's
it's a dope song. Really is. It's a good message too, man. I appreciate you letting us into that aspect of what was going on, like, and what inspires you. One of the things that inspires you to like just keep pushing and keep coming up with these songs.
yeah, man. Everybody got something to motivate them and push them to keep going, man. So I'm honored to share mine with a platform like this, man. You know?
Better Days, Tae Spaulding.
Let's go. That's the instrumental, by the way. I can't say that part.
What is real?
Yeah, what they say.
Do that shit
Do
right
that shit
now.
right now.
Emulate. But what they say, and I can't relate. Stay patient, you gon' see some better days. What is real?
What is
Do that shit right now. When you can't relate. For what they say, and I can't relate.
yeah,
Stay patient, you gon' see some better days. I can't chill, I meditate. This what love is gon' separate. Fuck being trapped in, it's a better way. Go back within, that's the one that elevate. Let's keep it real, this street elevate.
yeah,
It's the greatest gift that celebrate. Let's rebuild, let's be great. Winning the agenda every day. What is real, what is fake. Do that shit right now, when you can't be late. Fuck what they say, and I can't relate. Stay patient, you gon' see some better days, yeah. What is real, what is fake. Do that shit right now, when you can't be late. Fuck what they say, and I can't relate. Stay patient, you gon' see some better days. Got the keys to the motherfucking race. Don't hate, appreciate. Look, you want to find that this can't take the easy way. Look, gotta hustle day and day. Hold up, look, niggas stressing. Now I'm finessing. It's definitely passing. I just learned my lesson. When I find depression, nobody was checking. Now I'm in the incline. They steady be texting. They steady be testing. My possible passive. You can't just running like 10 minute habits. Got a vision, I just gotta map it. Got what you gotta see the real habits. Got the cheap causing that havoc. You catch me rolling like magic. Make a match that I was allergic. When it's true, it's fake. Do that shit right now. When you can't be late. For what they say, all that hate I can't relate. They patient, you gon' see some better days. When it's real, when it's fake. Do that shit right now, when you can't be late. For what they say, all that hate I can't relate.
yeah,
Stay patient, you gon' see some better days, yeah.
I take that one just straight forward. Positivity for better days.
yeah. We just need a couple tracks like that, that just straight motivation, man. Just direct, man. You got to stay patient. You gonna see some better days, bro. That's clear. That's what I needed from that one. And before we even get to the ninth track, I just wanted, like, in the order that I had made these tracks and stuff, I just wanted like the energy. I wanted to be real energy based to where you get like all different vibes. And this ninth song, I just wanted it to still represent that. Yeah, I still like come from like really rapping and stuff, freestyling and trying to like use wordplay with my songs too. So it was just kind of like a free written, free verse type song, just to show that I can still do that too. That.
Now, I was just about to ask the question about that, taking the correlation with the ninth track and being the ninth inning. I was like, there's no way that was a coincidence.
Nah, ain't no such thing as coincidences, man. Let's go. Yeah.
19, Tae Spaulding.
Hey, 19 and I'm ahead. Shorty on the pull up like a zipper. Got a 1.5 in the swisher. In the Astro, I got a militia. Trying to make it leave 7 figures. From the jump that I was that nigga. From the jump that I was that nigga. Thought I passed my future. Trying to make it leave 7 figures. 19 and I'm ahead. Shorty on the pull up like a zipper. Got a 1.5 in the swisher. In the Astro, I got a militia. Trying to make it leave 7 figures. You knew that I was that nigga, like a ripper. I be working every time for Twitter. Never side in my mind, think it bigger. I always thought I'm not pretender. Still out like a motherfucking glitter. Give me one bitch and my weakest head. And I was gonna remember. I'm cold like the first of December. But this way I live from the end. These are the zone on the beginner. Plugging less even though I'm the winner. Everybody in my soul will be dinner. Only God even though I'm the sinner. Yeah, I know everybody in the gym. High key, that's the reason I'm low. Making plays, you don't know. I feel like a clown to grow. I'm like, watch me go. You know me like so. Some days I was broke. But these days, I'm flipping the script. These days, I can feel the top shift. It's like a game and I feel like a glitch. I'm screaming on top of my guns. I can't shit. They tell me off and you gave her the kids. I'm talking the list. Hard, I'm talking my shit. I hit the glass. You know, I know it was missing class. You know that skill was tireless. Some of the upgrade my life. You know, your parents can't take your advice. I'm hitting my targets, my aim is precise. But I'm the night, I'm willing to dance with the challenge of life. Constantly go forward. And I took the price. Take you out the game, call you curious guys. I'm rapping this game, yeah, it's time to a heist. Dark past, the future is bright. You say he up never don't be in the hype. Watch me go carve a chicken, my brother to bite. I said I'ma make it, and that's my life. Feel like I'm making these covers I made. Young and intelligent, man, like a blade on talk. I make more like a game of charades. Bitches, my goals on the throw like grenades. All of these shit that I'm motherfucking display. This is my chance, that I'm motherfucking crazy. Pull up with them left shoulder, let me on play. Either way, we're murder like Brian Glaze. This world of places of fire with the cage. Fuck a pro, tell me to listen to rap. It's a cage. I'm the greatest to stage. Yeah, I'm next on the stage. We live in the book, on the page. I'm the down of my age. I'm the down of my age.
Ninth inning.
Yeah, let's get it, man.
I didn't know that you was punching in like that on that one. So that's interesting to know that you just went in there and just like, man, I'm just gonna do this real quick.
Yeah, just trying to like have different vibes up on there and stuff like that, you know. I ain't really had too much inspiration behind that track besides just trying to prove the point that I could like have a freestyle type song or something like that. You know, just have a turn up type of vibe on the project as well. You know, it wasn't really too deep enough with that song. I ain't gonna lie.
Right. Just something to solidify that, you know, you're technically sound. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Yeah.
Track 10, Hold On, Tae Spaulding. Dark Past, Bright Future. All platforms.
Yes, sir. Go ahead. Stream that. Share that. Let's get it.
Hold on, gotta be focused, stay on the grind, and one day we gon' shine, let the past stay behind us and now it's to climb, hold on, gotta be focused, and stay on the grind, and one day we gon' shine, let the past stay behind us and now it's to climb, hold on, gotta be focused, and stay on the grind, and one day we gon' shine, let the past stay behind us and now it's to climb, hold on, gotta be focused. We stay on the grind, and one day we gon' shine. That's the past that behind, that's a mountain to climb. Hold on, that's the past that behind, that's a mountain to climb. Got so much on my mind, so I gotta get mine. Got my wings, let me fly. So long. To the ones who was dim in my life, tryna throw down in my name. It was wasting my time. I'm feeling like Optimus Prime. Only tell me I'm not in my prime. Yeah, everything now, seeing the sun. Solid feel changing your mindset. Every chance when you find your ground for being broken outside. Take me out the fine. I stay 10 slows down, no side track. Hold on, gotta be focused. Just stay on the grind. And one day we gon' shine. Let the past lay behind, got some miles to climb. Hold on, gotta be focused. Just stay on the grind. And one day we gon' shine. Let the past lay behind, got some miles to climb. Hold on, gotta be focused. Just stay on the grind. And one day we gon' shine. Let the past lay behind, got some miles to climb. Hold on, gotta be focused. Just stay on the grind. And one day we gon' shine. Let the past lay behind, got some miles to climb. I got this whole bus. Running up and no fuss, and I'm trying to get rich. If you ain't no need for discussion. I'm by myself, now it's all that I'm trusting. You gotta know that shit got repercussion. 57 things ahead of the rest. Cause you can't take it with you, so what's the chances that you take it right now? Yeah, I'm low key, keep my head on the swivel, I'm not in the crowd. Trying to be subtle, but really I feel like I'm floating on clouds. Yeah, I gotta open my crown. Yeah, I gotta open my crown. Hold on, gotta be focused. Stay on the grind, and one day we gon' shine. Let the past stay behind, got some miles to climb. Hold on, gotta be focused. And stay on the grind, and one day we gon' shine. Let the past stay behind, got some miles to climb. Hold on, gotta be focused. And stay on the grind, and one day we gon' shine. Let the past stay behind, got some miles to climb. Hold on, gotta be focused. And stay on the grind, and one day we gon' shine. Let the past stay behind, got some miles to climb. Hold on.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I like the progression into the hook, and I like the punches on the instrumental too. I feel that it complemented your style a lot on this song. The punch in and punch out on both of them.
Gratitude. Appreciate that, man. Absolutely.
We jump to the next one. Any means. This is probably, I think, purely for the monologue. I think this is maybe my second favorite on the album.
Really, man. Appreciate that, bro.
Hey. Look, hey, look. The close of life, but I'm going to me. Haven't been to get it by any means. Say you better be fishing in the streets. And that could be dancing like the Billie Jean. Outcast, I'm so clean. I get it by any means. Any means. I get it by any means. The close of life, but I'm going to me. Haven't been to get it by any means. Say you better be fishing in the streets. And that could be dancing like the Billie Jean. Outcast, I'm so clean. I get it by any means. Any means. I get it by any means. I get it by any means. Young nigga tryna boss up his team. Keep it winning to the face. Nigga, I just want to live in my jeans. Walk around with the limit in my jeans. Music in this with the shit when I team. I put it back and shit in the front. I feel like a kid. Young nigga got trapped in love. Low key, stay away from the clubs. Fuck the pressure, yeah, I'm cool the club. I stay to the blueprints. For this world, we ain't no illusion. Yeah, I'm all about that self-improvement. I keep winning, no losing. Elevation, that's the movement. The close of life, but I'm going to be. Haven't been to get it by any means. Say it better, that shit in the street. And that would be dancing like the Billie Jean. Outcast, I'm so clean. I get it by any means, any means. I get it by any means. Cause I'm not sure I'm going to be. And better get it by any means. Say it better, this shit in the street. And that would be dancing like the Billie Jean. Outcast, I'm so clean. I get it by any means, any means. I get it by any means. Run it up like a motherfucking sprinter. I'm for real. These niggas pretend it's fun. If I want it, then I gotta put it in by that.
No way, no.
And I'm quitting 21, I got to the pit. Trying to make a difference, give me game, niggas stay here to listen. Different pace, can't fit, raised, living against my religion. Killing beats till it made me a living. Time ain't free, gotta pay for my attention. Gotta clean up, gotta change your conditions. But I think that the bitches to me. If it's out here, how my people get it, cause I know that that's my mission. The close of life, but I'm doing it. And get it by any means, she say it better. That she in the street, and that would be dancing like the Billie Jean. Outcast, so so clean. I get it by any means, any means. I get it by any means. The close of life, but I'm doing it. And then we get it by any means, she say it better. That she in the street, and that would be Billie Jean. Outcast, so so clean. I get it by any means, any means. I get it by any means.
Hey,
Any means. This is why I would say that this track is probably like my second favorite.
that's love, bro. I appreciate it.
The first time I heard the song, like, there's a lot of rappers out there that people forgot about or don't know about, even no matter how influential they were to culture.
Right.
Outkast being one of them, Michael Jackson being one of them. So when the song first came on, it's like one of those things where you can hear what an artist music that they like, people
Mm-hmm.
that they listen to, because people usually don't come up with a metaphor for anything if they don't know, what the metaphor is, and that'll sneak by that Outcast line. That'll sneak by a lot of people.
Yeah, I wanted to throw it in kind of up in that kind of like way too, to kind of like slide it in there. So like, yeah, hey, I was kind of thinking the same way you just mentioned it. Did what I was supposed to with that track.
There's a lot of extra metaphors in there because for the type of music that you make, it's so like emotionally and spiritually, influenced. It Your rhymes are usually like straight to the point. There's not like a ton of trickery behind them. On this song, there is. I feel like Elijah Wan, the Dream Team, Elijah Wan, like there's just so many things that would just skate right over someone's head because you start to hear the song and you're on the third time listening to it and you're just singing it and you're like, wait a second.
Appreciate that, bro. That's love for real. That's probably
Social
like
distance.
the artist though. But yeah, social distance. Let's get it.
I'm going crazy if I say I do it and I did it. You haters think you get one up on me, get you forget it. I'm making play, I feel like Bobby Boy up in the kitchen. It's by my love, he got no homies in my social distance. I'm going crazy if I say I do it and I did it. You haters think you get one up on me, get you forget it. I'm making play, I feel like Bobby Boy up in the kitchen. It's by my love, he got no homies in my social distance. Staying focused there because it's all my repetition. I'm just focused on my ego, I don't care about recognition. When you think about all our things, it's gonna be the definition. All my prayer go to the Father, cause he always show forgiveness. Like this music in my passion, I ain't never finna quit it. I'm trying for protection, cause this world can be so vicious. I remember in the street, every night right out the vision. I just said that just to say I really came from rags to riches. I'm going crazy if I say I do it, and I did it. You haters think you get one up on me, get you forget it. I'm making play, I feel like Bobby play up in the kitchen. Move by my loan, he got no homies in my social distance. I'm going crazy if I said I do it, then I did it. You niggas think you get one up on me, can you forget it? I'm making play, I feel like Bobby fly up in the kitchen. Move by my loan, he got no homies in my social distance.
Hey. Yeah.
This song was intriguing to me when I saw the title because it's the progression of the album. Several tracks before this, you mentioned I was doing social distance before the pandemic.
Absolutely, bro. Like for real. Like that's like the best way for you to elevate, because it's like most of like the negative energy that you have with yourself is based off of other people influence on it. Like people like to put their fears on you a lot of times, and you realize when you roll by yourself how less fear that you have inside of you, and you just feel like you can do everything you want to. So it's better off to just roll solo most cases, unless they got compatible energy with you.
I feel you on that. I
Hmm.
definitely feel you on that.
And
I
I
tried
need
to.
that promo from Bobby Flay too. My bad.
Yeah, that was a cold line.
I need that. I need that. I need that to reach out to Bobby Flay, man. That's my guy right there.
I always tell people your company has to be more enjoyable than my solitude, or I'm not leaving the house.
Man, you hear me? And people just don't be understanding that most times. Hey,
But it's weird because I'm like an introvert and then I'm an extrovert, but it
yeah,
just depends on the energy and the vibe. Like, or I'm just gonna be at the house.
bruh, that's not weird at all, man. I'm the exact same way. I could be social when I need to be, but in most cases, I am by myself.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Last track, Overtime, Tae Spaulding,
Let's
Dark
get
Past, Bright Future, all platforms.
it. Check that out. Yeah, let's go.
I'm trying to shine, so I'm on a mission. Day after day, guys, take it from the throne and town. That's how we quit, I'm making it happen, like I was kidding. I'm trying to shine, so I'm on a mission. Day after day, guys, take it from the throne and town. That's how we quit, I'm making it happen, like I was kidding. Hey, I done make me cry, yeah. I done make up my mind, yeah. Put everything on the line, nigga, been working me crying over time. I done make me cry, yeah. I done make up my mind, yeah. Put everything on the line, nigga, been working me crying over time. I feel so new, feel like I'm like a heavyweight, yeah. All the pain I went through, but it's about time we elevate, yeah. It's about time we celebrate. Every morning I meditate, gotta get it, don't hesitate. I look for the better days, yeah, yeah. I promised my mama one day we about to get rich, yeah. Remember the days we was hungry on food in the fridge, yeah. Make it happen and do it legit. Gotta walk by faith, never quit. Tough to the night till the head of it. I'm trying to shine, so I'm on a mission. Day after day, guys, take it system that door in the town. Cause I'm quitting, I'm making it happen, and I was kidding. I'm trying to shine, so I'm on a mission. Day after day, guys, take it system that door in the town. Cause I'm quitting, I'm making it happen, and I was kidding. Hey, I had to wake up and cry, yeah. I had to make up my mind, yeah. Till everything on the line, and nigga, been working over time. Yeah, I had to make up my mind, yeah. I put everything on the line, and nigga been working, been killing over time. But in that word, that's what we do, yeah. Can't take no wins, we ain't never lose, yeah. See your intentions, but play hella cool, yeah. Benny, I can't be around no face. I'm trying to shine, so I'm on a mission. Day after day, guys, take it system, throwing it down. I'm making it happen. I'm trying to shine, so I'm on a mission. Day after day, guys, take it system, throwing it down. That's how we quit, I'm making it happen. I was kidding. Hey, I had to wake up and cry, yeah. I had to make up my mind, yeah. Put everything on the line, and nigga been working me playing all the time. I had to wake up and cry, yeah. I had to make up my mind, yeah. Put everything on the line, and nigga been working me playing all the time. Remember when April 2013, yeah. The most traumatizing shit in my life I've seen, yeah. It was like laying down that casket. Realized me the motherfucker past and trying to turn out, but they paid the passion. Maybe that's the whole reason I'm spazzing. Had a few questions, I was always asking, but I was still trying to search for the answer. Just be the best screaming for cancer. I gotta move on from liberated. I'm in my backpack, taking purpose and stuff with my groceries. I'm in the space, never try to shine the flame on the mission. Day after day, guys, take it system, I'm throwing it out. I'm trying to shine, so I'm on the mission. Day after day, guys, take it system, I'm throwing it out. Now I'm quitting, I'm making it happen, I was kidding. Hey, I had to wake up and grind, I had to make up my mind, yeah. I put everything on the line, and nigga been working, been putting over time. I had to wake up and grind, yeah. I had to make up my mind, yeah. I put everything on the line, and nigga been working, been putting over time.
Man, I appreciate y'all just vibing with me, man. Dark Path, Bright Future, baby. All platforms. Go ahead and download that. Let's get it.
I love how you ended it like that with that pitch down.
Mm-hmm. Appreciate it, man. Most definitely. And one of the
Go ahead.
main concepts of the project, like Dark Past Bright Future, that just like the brand in general, is to try to like shed light up on all the dark moments that you've been through in your life, but you only shed light to those as references to why you gotta shine and why you gotta like become that light, make light of that situation. Just use it as a reference. Don't dwell on the moments though. That's the whole concept of my brand, man. What I represent. Acknowledge your problems, but don't dwell on them. Use them as references, testimonies, and stuff.
Yeah, I feel you, Tay. This is a wonderful project that you put together. I'm
Gratitude,
always
man.
looking forward to more, some more music from you. You got what do you got coming out? What do you got coming up? What are your plans? Like, give us a little insight. What's up? What's going on in the future for you?
All right, so I'm kind of active in multiple fields, man. I'm pretty sure some people have mentioned it before. Like I'm into boxing and all these other fields. Basically, things to just work on improving myself to that other stage, and we're gonna try to bring out the deluxe sometime next year of this project, and hopefully, like we work out like a couple more tracks with some features that I really want up on there, and it's like a couple more of my tracks I already have recorded that I want to add to the project. And yeah, just working on the deluxe right now, honestly.
I don't know if I'm saying his name right. Is it Flea Boy or FLE Boy?
Flea Boy
Flea
Marcus.
Boy.
Shout out to
Uh,
bro.
are you guys working on anything?
We had conversation. Yeah, we definitely got something in the future, like definitely in store, man. I look forward to y'all hearing that and just creating that with bro, man. You very talented, man. Got
Yeah, when
hits.
he came on to the virtual showcase, when I was hearing him, I was like, man, him and Tay, they would put a song together.
Yeah,
They
we
would they would
definitely
put a, they
tapped
would put a
in
movie
already.
together.
That
Yeah.
yes, sir, that's bro them. For real. Shout out to
Yeah,
Flea
I'm
Boy.
definitely looking for all features, looking forward to all of that.
Absolutely. We definitely got that in the future, man. I feel like 2023 finna be a big year for me.
Facts. I know for a fact that if you come out this way, like there's gonna be shows, you're gonna get a lot of love out here. Arizona is one of those areas because like we're West Coast, so everyone has kind of like the Cali vibe, and that's
Yeah.
kind of like not I want to say it like a generic sound, but that's like the sound here. And it's crazy because when a local artist has your vibes and your sound, it takes them so long to get off in the city. And then somebody that has like a good vibe can just fly in and people are already lined up waiting at the show. It's we show
That's
so much support out here for the out of town artist.
and that's right on my alley because I talk about Arizona all the time. It's been years, way before I started back doing music. It's something about Arizona, man. It's just gravitating me. So yeah, I gotta definitely like touch down to Arizona a few times before it's all said and done.
Hell yeah. Tae Spaulding,
Yeah, let's go,
you
let's
guys
go.
check them out. All platforms. Tap
Yeah,
in with them. Go check out the album. It's on all platforms, streaming, all major platforms.
yeah.
Tay, I got to get one of those hoodies. I'm gonna send you a message about it.
Merchandise on the way, man. Merchandise on the way. Told you 2023 finna be a big year for me, man. All aspects. I'm telling y'all, man. Just stay tuned. We just finna. It's just the beginning. It's just the beginning. Dark past, bright future, baby.
Hell yeah. I want to appreciate everyone who stopped by, everyone who threw in a comment. We're gonna see you guys on the next one.
Yeah. Peace.